Broadly construed, identity politics refers to a social or political activity wherein people of a particular race, nationality, religion, gender, sexual orientation, social background, social class, or other identifying factors develop political agendas that are based upon these identities.
Years now in the Democratic Party, because the mantle of the Democratic Party became identity politics. At its base, like the Black Lives Matter movement, and all kindred movements like that, they had adopted Palestine as a cause. It's true. And then when October 7th happened, and thereafter the genocide in Gaza, that base now was energized by Palestine, because already they were supportive of the cause. And that created the big split in the party now, where the leadership doesn't know what to do. The Biden, Schumer, before Nancy Pelosi, that leadership doesn't know what to do because it created this monster. Namely, it invested in the identity politics, and now the identity politics is saying, well, Israel too is a settler colonial state. That was part of identity politics. Israel is oppressing the Palestinian identity, And so, in a way, the identity politics backfired on the Democratic Party because the leadership is deeply entrenched, both ideologically and financially. It's deeply entrenched in supporting Israel. But the base of the Democratic Party, because it was created on the ideology of identity politics, the base is totally committed to Palestine. And so, as I said, it was it backfired on the party because the base had appropriated Palestine as its cause.
Actually, you frame it so well because, yes, there's the identity politics at the grassroots level and then also at that elite level.
And the elite level never adopted Palestine.
Because they seem to have been for years, so progressive. I even remember the moment I came back from graduate school, just going through some of the Canadian newspapers, and I was thinking, since when have you become, has the establishment become so, am I supposed to feel happy? I guess so.
Because
when did you become invested in social justice? I don't remember
because
that.
It was a fake social justice. It was social justice without class. But what happened was they didn't really care whether the base was pro-Palestine because the cause seemed dead. And so all these activists are for BDS. Nobody cared because right now, what was the only thing? There were no negotiations going on. There was no peace process anymore. The whole thing was over. And then on October 7th, it wasn't over. And they were in a huge, every day, it's evident that the Biden administration is in a huge mess. Because just today, if you don't mind, just today, so if we go to how Gaza protesters are challenging Democratic leaders. The top story in the Times. The whole base, because of the identity politics, that's the irony. The whole base, because of the identity politics, is in revolt against the leadership. And the leadership created the identity politics in order to get a base to replace the white working class.
In order to get a base to replace the white working class.